What kind of footwear are you wearing right now? Slippers? Trainers? High heel boots? Doesn't matter, because after watching this video you'll probably want to switch your shoes to something you'll see in this video. Because we're about to show you some of the most unusual, unique, and expensive shoes in the world. Gucci is a well-known brand in the world of high fashion. Anyone wearing Gucci is trying to make out like they've got something you ain't. So check out the Gucci fur slippers. To be honest, those look like you're wearing a couple of scarves on your feet. They're made of calf skin, if you can imagine. And that fleece once belonged to a lamb. Previously, Gucci was trying to use the kangaroo fur, but Australian conservationists shot the deal off. Now what would you think? These fur slippers will cost you over $1,000. Interestingly enough, this model is very popular among athletes who like wearing eccentric footwear in their daily life. One of the most expensive pairs of shoes in the world, the well-known Nike Mag. That's exactly the kinda Marty McFly wore in the Back to the Future 2. In 2015, Nike produced a limited edition of 1,500 pairs that look exactly like the prototype in the 1985 film. So these look cool. Might as well say they are iconic. If you want to buy this futuristic pair of shoes, it will cost you almost $30,000. Anyone who's a fan of basketball will probably want to lay their hands on the autographed Kobe Air Zoom trainers. They're autographed by the legendary Kobe Bryant, and that's why they cost $30,000. So while Michael Jordan produces his line of trainers for the general public, these Kobe Bryant treasured possession is intended for those who has a lot of money. Recently, people from the Italian Roambra decided to surprise all the fashion lovers with their new shoes. They're made like cowboy boots of some kind. You can see the funny wooden heel at the bottom, and the rest of these shoes is a crocodile. Pretty extravagant piece of footwear, don't you think so? And here's the price, $7,000. You don't normally feel like spending a lot of money on sandals, do you? Yeah, but when you talk about Stuart Weitzman style, all covered in diamonds, it all changes. Stuart has been making exclusive stuff for people in Hollywood for a long time. Any Oscars occasion is not complete without some of his work. So these sandals are very exclusive, and not many people can afford them because of the enormous price of over $100 million. Gold means luxury. It's been always like this. So it's kind of obvious that sooner or later golden shoes would appear. These are gold-dipped Nike Dunks, and yep, they're made of gold. They look bright and shiny, but as you can probably guess, they're not very practical. First of all, they're heavy. Second of all, well, do you really want to mess up your $6,000 golden Nikes? But you know what? Sky is the limit. So here's another pair of insanely expensive footwear. These Jason Arashiban custom-made shoes are covered in more than 40,000 round-cut diamonds. Moreover, all of those bling-blings are set on white gold. Guess what the price is? Well, $2 million. Rick Owens is known for coming up with most extraordinary yet classic-looking models of footwear, which is why many celebrities like buying his stuff. So here you see the result of Rick's collaboration with Adidas. It's called Rick Owens x Adidas Mastodon, if you want to know. Pretty cool looking sneakers. Pretty cool price too, $2,000. You'd probably think that the most expensive shoes in the world would have to be made of gold and decorated with all sorts of diamonds and whatnot. But nope, here are some pretty ordinary pair of shoes that was sold for $10 million. The thing is, those were thrown at President George W. Bush at the press conference in Iraq by Iraqi reporter. When Arabs throw shoes at you, it shows the highest possible level of disrespect. Who knows why somebody wanted to buy those shoes for such a ridiculous price? But it's kind of funny. Many rappers try to find their way into the sneakers biz. Take Kanye West for example. He did some pretty extraordinary things under his Yeezy brand. So here are Air Yeezy Red October Edition. It's remarkable how fast those were sold out. They are huge and the price is insane. Couldn't believe it myself at first, but it's true. $70 million for a pair of red shoes, the most expensive shoes in the world. You must be nuts to think about buying those. Okay, that's all for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to press the like button if you like the video. See you next time.